Go ahead.
Today, my topic is about intelligence and what intelligence I have and how I use it. In fact, before the lecture, I think I'm a common person. I don't have any intelligence. Because intelligent means smart, genius, talent, but I think I'm far, far away the genius. But after the lecture, I found, oh, I have intelligence. Wow, I'm so happy. Today, I will introduce some intelligence I have. The first is a verbal linguistic intelligence. The third is interpersonal intelligence. And the third is interpersonal intelligence. I will use an example. I will share my experience to explain how I use the three intelligence. The first is a verbal linguistic intelligence. It related to the verbal use ability. I'm a Chinese student, so I think for many Asian students, they have a challenge for when they learn English. It's the vocabulary, because Chinese, compared with English, Chinese, it's a totally different language system. So vocabulary is a first challenge for me, for many Chinese students, the same. How I remember the vocabulary example. The two words looks really, really similar. They only one difference is D, it's B and D. When I first time I see these two verbs, I think maybe I will confuse the meaning. In fact, the meaning is totally different. The herb means vegetation, food, plant, a type of food for some animal. But the herd usually describe the animal, domestic animal or wild in the animal. So when I first time I see the two words, I usually make a sentence, so very simple sentence. Heard? No, not heard. Absorb, heard. That means food, absorb, animal to eat. And because the second way I remember it's herb look like a hook, this direction. So I think this is a food, hook the animal to eat. This I remember the word. And the second example is identity and identify. When people first, when a foreign student first see the word, maybe they can't clearly remember the two meaning. Maybe they not confused, but they don't know which meaning match which words. So, but this is usually, I use ID to instead. And this is means realize. So, when I remember that, I make a sentence. It's identify ID. That means realize ID. So when I see the two words appear in the same time, I can remember that. I will not make a mass match for the meaning. So this is my starting way. Remember the vocabulary, and the step I will and the next I will introduce the interpersonal intelligence. It means the people know themselves and clear goal what they gonna do. I think everyone sit here have a clean goal because when you decide to learn abroad, go abroad to continue your education, you have set a clear goal for yourself. For me, I not only just want to practice my language, and I want to learn the American culture and learn how, because I know the American legal system is very developing. They have many merit can be learned by Chinese. So I'm starting here and become a professional lawyer. It's my goal. I think you are sitting here, you also have the goal for yourself. The third, I will talk about the interpersonal intelligence. That means people have ability of others, like your friend, your parents. This is the person close to you, but you have ability to know these stranger people. The first time you meet the people. I usually judge people who is my first time to see, to know by the clothing, speaking way, maybe some actions, or if I have opportunity or the people don't mind, I will know some background, the education background, to judge what characteristic he or her she have. Because everything they show, the action, the speaking way they show, well, it's represent the characteristic. So I will, when they talk something, they show the action, I know I can guess what characteristic they have, and I will change my speaking way or to hang out with the people. So this is my intelligence. I'm so happy to know that. I usually think I'm a common person. I don't have any intelligence, but after the lecture, wow, I'm intelligent too. I'm talent. So
you're not the only one.
Yeah. So I'm really close to genius, I think. So yeah, I think so. So I think the lecture is really helpful me to build my confidence. So this is my presentation. Thank you.